Although a lot of people on the planet Earth are in possession of vagina, but because we don't usually talk about it, we're usually shy about it, we go about disturbing ourselves about what is normal and what is abnormal. Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Nurses Lecture Room YouTube channel. My name is Messi Mary, popularly known as a nurse with a difference, and I make learning easy and accessible for all my viewers. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 strange things the vagina does, and it is normal. It is not something you should be worried about. But before we go into details in today's class, if you are new on our YouTube channel and these are content you are interested in, please click on that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nurse Mary saying what? Saying thank you. Let's go there. All right, welcome back. Let's go straight into the point without wasting your time. So the first one I have to share with you is discharge. Yes, it is normal for the vagina to produce discharge. I've gotten a lot of messages, especially from teenagers, asking me, Nurse Mary, my vagina makes discharge. I see discharges on my pants. I don't know if it's normal. I don't know if it's something I should be concerned about. It is normal for the vagina to make discharge. As far as these discharges are not smelling, it's not itchy, it's not causing any discomfort, it's not something you should be worried about. I've made a video on the various types of discharge, what they signify, and when to speak with your doctor. I'm going to be leaving the link of that particular video on the description box below so you have access to it. But in general, vaginal discharge is normal. This vaginal discharge is a way to tell you that the vagina is doing a cleaning job. Remember, I've told you in most of our videos that the vagina is self-cleansing. So when you see those discharge, it just reminds you that, oh, the vagina is helping me to clean up the vagina by itself. All right, so this vaginal discharge is made up of mucus, is made up of fluid from the cervix, from the vagina, is made up of cells. So it's not something you should be worried about when you see those discharges on your pants. All I have to tell you is that it is normal and it's not something you should be worried about. All right. Then the second strange thing that the vagina does is that it produces discharges that bleaches the pants. Yes, I've gotten a lot of questions on this, and I think I've made a short video about this. Let me tell you something. Like we always tell you, the vagina is acidic. Yes, it has a bacteria known as lactobacillus. It's a normal bacteria. It's a good bacteria that is expected to be there, and also acidic in nature when you look at it. So this acid, they get into those your dark pants and bleach that area. It is not something you should be worried about at all. That is when you see a black pants, you see like those dark black pants, you see your purple pants, you see your pink pants having a bleaching discoloration on that area or that part that is facing your vagina. It is just the acidic nature of the vagina coming in contact with that pant over time that causes that area to bleach. It's not something of concern and it's not something you should be worried about. So if you have ever been worried about bleaching on your pants, it is nothing for you to be concerned about. And the third point I want to share with you is that the vagina makes noise. Yes, a lot of people, the ladies feel that when that vagina makes noise, it simply means that something is wrong. You know that the vagina is a hole, so it has an opening. Definitely, air is entering it. It's as a result of your activities. It could be as a result of sexual intercourse and things like that. So anything, as far as there is a push of air into the vagina, definitely the vagina will want to release that air outside. And the process of releasing that air that is into the vagina, it makes that noise that people call queef. I remember most times people send me a DM in regards to that, and I've explained it over and over again. I think this video is going to be what I will be sharing to them whenever I get that question. Queef is a normal thing. It's normal for the vagina to make that noise. So it's not something you should be worried about. Now that takes me to the fourth point, which I want to share with you. And that is the vagina makes your period blood brown. So if you are a lady and you see sometimes you have this brown period blood, it is normal. It's just an oxidation process that is taking place in the vagina that makes it comes out brown. It's not something for you to be worried about. So keep calm and enjoy yourself as a lady. Then the fifth one I have to share with you is that the vagina brings out blood clots. Yes, some lady when they are experiencing their period, they see blood clot and they are worried, oh, is something wrong? Blood is not supposed to come with blood clot. Let me tell you something. That blood clot only signifies that, okay, you as a lady, you have good clothing capability. Your blood can clothe easily, which is a normal thing. It's a normal thing. It's a good thing for your blood to clothe. But let me explain deeper so you don't get it misinformed. So normally, when you usually see that blood, is maybe you have been sitting for a very long time, you've been lying for a very long time, and you've not been walking. All of a sudden, you start walking, and that blood clot drop. So that blood clot is as a result of the blood hanging around the vagina for a long period of time. So a lot of reactions are taking place, and that is what is responsible for the blood clot. For the blood clot, it is not your uterus that is responsible for the blood clot. It is not your cervix that is responsible. It's actually the vagina, because the blood has stayed dead for a very long period of time. That is why you see that blood clot. It's a good time that you have a good clotting factor. But if you notice a large amount of blood clots, a large amount of bleeding during your menses, severe bleeding, severe blood clots, please and please go and speak with your doctor as soon as possible. It might be something that requires urgent medical attention. Remember, these are the 5 strange things your vagina does, and it is normal. It is not something for you to be worried about or perturbed about. If you have any question, you can drop in a comment section. Remember, this is just a general health advice. It is not something that you should take over what your healthcare provider tells you. So your healthcare provider, your doctor, should be in a better position to give you useful medical advice. So these are the things I have to share with you today in regards to the strange things your vagina does. And I hope it's informative, especially for teenagers who don't really know what is normal and abnormal. So if you've not watched our video on the various discharges in the vagina, I'm going to be leaving the link in the description box below so you have access to this video and stay informed. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to share with a friend if you got value. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nurse Mary saying thank you. Bye, and see you in our next video.